If you have a 2021 Ram 1500 and you're looking for a simple way to tow your trailer, then the eTrailer 2-inch pre-torqued ball mount could be a good option for you. Let's check it out. This is only going to give you about a 2-inch drop here, so keep that in mind since the Ram is a taller vehicle, that you're not going to get much height change with this ball mount, although we do make larger versions and adjustable versions if that works better for you. At the end here, you're given a 2-inch ball, so keep that in mind with your trailer coupler size. And like I said before, this is pre-torqued. So that's one of the big benefits of going with this is that out of the box, it's ready to go. You don't have to break out a torque wrench, you don't have to break out a vise, or guess if you don't have a torque wrench that this is tight enough. Out of the box, it's just ready to go. So you can put it in the hitch, use that included hitch pin and clip, and hook up to your trailer right away. As far as how capable it is though, the ball mount can handle 10,000 pounds of gross trailer weight and 1,000 pounds of max tongue weight. That's that maximum downward pressure on the end of the ball mount here. That's largely thanks to the fact that this is a solid shank. As far as all the eTrailer ball mounts are concerned, this is one of the more capable ones. And if you need something, again, with adjustability that matches the capability, I'd recommend the eTrailer adjustable ball mount. Just something to keep in mind. And of course, you do want to check your Ram, your hitch, see what they're all rated for, and go by the lowest rated component. Let's pull this out of the hitch. Again, just by pulling that included pin and clip, it matches the finish on the ball, which is real nice. But that solid shank that I mentioned earlier does add a fair amount of weight to this. It's also what gives it its greater weight capacity. Now I know I mentioned earlier the finish on the pin and clip matches the finish on the ball, and that's going to be one of the standout things for this kit. This is going to be a black nickel plating, and in our testing, this holds up a lot better than chrome plating. For one, it's just a bit more durable. You've got a matte finish on the top, which is a clear coat, and should that scratch off, the black nickel underneath is just a nice dark finish that hides the scratches and scuffs really well, but it really holds up to your coupler. The best way to protect that finish is to grease both the ball and the inside of the coupler, but even if you don't, or you forget to, or you just don't keep up with it as well, this will hold up really well. The platform underneath has a black powder coat, but you do have an E-coat on the metal underneath there. So should the powder coat scratch away, you're not left with completely bare steel. You've got an additional layer of protection so that you can go back through with some rust-resistant paint and touch up the powder coat spots that scratch away. Now some measurements to check out on your Ram. From the bumper to the center of the ball, it's going to be right at 5 inches. That'll let you know where your trailer is going to sit relative to your bumper and how close it's going to be. And underneath, you've got plenty of room for your ground clearance. Since this doesn't have an aggressive drop, you're going to be left with about 14 inches of clearance from the lowest point on the ball mount to the ground here. But overall, I think this makes for a really solid option on our Ram 1500 here. The big thing is matching up the ball mount to your trailer height, and that's just going to vary depending on the person and where your trailer sits relative to your truck. So if you need a different drop height or you need adjustability, again, I would strongly recommend looking at the eTrailer adjustable ball mount. You get a lot of the same benefits like that nice black nickel plating on the finish, included pin and clip, and I just think it's a solid entry-level adjustable ball mount if you're looking for value. But if you just need the one fixed height option for your one trailer and this height and capability will work for you, then I think it's going to be a good, long-lasting option on the 2021 Ram 1500. I'm Aiden, and thanks for watching.